maturity is not always a function of age. You know, some people are young and they're very mature. Some people are old and they're not. I married, I think, either 28 or 29. But when I look over the course of my 32 years, one of the things that called me the issues that I had in my marriage was because I didn't know who I was. I didn't have that sense of worth. Yes, you can marry and be one with a person, but you also have to have your own unique identity. And that unique identity can only come when you search inwards. Who am I? What do I like? What do I like to do? What do I absolutely not like? Am I confident in what I do and do not like? To be so convicted about it that I can actually say to another person, no, this isn't for me. Or yes, I like this. No, I don't like this because it makes me feel this way, that way, or the other way. Awareness, ladies. I believe that every woman needs to come into the truth of who she really is. How does one recognize their self-worth? By looking at yourself and answering the question, who am I? And one of the answers to that question is that you're valuable. You are. One of the answers to that question is you bring a whole lot to the table, especially to the table of relationships where it concerns a man or the man in your life, or the man you've given the privilege of spending the rest of his life with you. You bring both sides of your brain. You bring that intuition that women naturally have. You bring the ability to multitask. You bring the fact that in anything that comes to the two of you, you can process information 5 times faster than he can. And he might not realize it, but we can't be defined by what our significant other says or does not say about us or to us. And this is where many of us find ourselves. Be truthful about who you are. Surround yourself with a good community of friends, like the kind of community Aji you guys have here that Aji has just spoken about. You know, because people who will encourage you, people who will tell you the good, the bad, and ugly about yourself, but tell you it with love. People who will be there for you, people who you can be real with.
I'm no more doing. I am done. Now, my mom said one thing that I will never forget. And every time I share this story, people tell me, what a mother. I told her, and my mom said, wow. And she died 3 years after, or 4 years after that. She said, I can leave you with your siblings because of this decision that you made. I was already 29 by this time. She had already told her friends that Faye's getting married next year. But then she was so happy to hear that I have found out
could make that decision.
Our values does not align. And she was so happy. And she was like, this means I can leave your sisters with you for you to counsel them and to lead them in the right way. So where am I going with this? Most of us are now parents. We are talking about ourselves. We all go out, talk to other people. What are we doing with our children? Are we teaching them all these things?